Herb, we talked to shoot around just about the importance of being more disruptive defensively. How are you guys able to do that tonight?
I feel like the adjustments we made defensively, we just executed it at a high level, and made it super tough. Made it super tough on the guys offensively.
What were you guys doing differently against CP in the pick and roll?
I was just trying to be, like I said, more disruptive and more physical in the pick and rolls and try to get the ball out of his hands.
How fun was that crowd tonight?
They're always electric. We love playing here in New Orleans. I'm glad we get another game here.
And how important was it just to bring just more fire, just play with more energy tonight, especially covering CP?
I feel like that's a huge part of the game, especially in the playoffs. You got to play with a little more fire than usual. And I feel like that fuels the entire team, even guys that are not playing, up on the bench. I feel like it all works together.
And you were able to get 3 blocks on 3-point attempts tonight. Just tell us about how you were able to just to time those plays and catch guys like that.
I just try to read what's going on and try to make the next best play. Somebody asked me the same question about how I block 3-point shots. I just try to get a good contest, but most of the times I jump so high I get blocks.
And there was that one play in particular where you came off the pick and roll and then you rotated to the corner and got Bridges. Can you kind of just walk us through what you're thinking about on a play like that?
Yeah, I was trailing CP and he made the early pass to the slot, and the guy in the corner rotated up, so I knew I had to be the next man to X out and get a contest on the shot. I really didn't have an idea of how I would block the shot, but once I got there, I just tried my best to contest and got the block.
How important was it for you guys to get JV going, especially in them second units, and kind of take advantage of that matchup when he was in there against JaVale?
He was huge tonight. I'm glad he got it going early. I feel like it made it easier on CJ and BI because they had to honor JV's post-ups. So I feel like the earlier JV gets going, I think it's easier on BI and CJ.
I know it's probably a difficult thing, but how was it trying to keep Chris out the paint tonight? It seemed like that was something that really got you guys going.
Yeah, I mean it was tough, but like I said, we just executed the game plan pretty well, and tried to be up in the pick and rolls. Thank you.
Say hi. Hey, okay.
You guys were really able to bother them defensively in the second half. What do you think you guys did well as a team then?
We wanted to bring the fight to them. That was the main thing. Be careful, okay? That was just the main thing that we just had to focus on. They're a really good team, and just be physical, and that's what we try to pride our focus on, and that's what we did.
You're someone who just never stops coming at people defensively. What do you think about Herb and him, just like the relentlessness on defense that he plays with?
Man, like I said, he's not a rookie. He changes the game for us. He's probably he's probably one of the best defenders I've seen, and he's doing a hell of a job, man. And we need him to keep doing him, and we're gonna be all right.
You talked about it a few times, but what's it like, just that mental battle with CP, trying to go back and forth with him, just knowing how he reads the game and understanding what you got to do to contain him?
He just locking in. Get her, please. Mom, get her. Hey, and get her. No more running around. Go. Sorry about that. Yeah. All over the place. Nah, I mean, with CP, he's one of the best guards out there, right? It's all love. No disrespect, but I'm gonna be there. Like, I ain't running away from no smoke. It's all about basketball, nothing personal. I'm gonna stand on my own, and he wanna see how he wanna see it. It's all good, but like I said, I'm gonna do my part. Just pick up full court. Try to steal the ball from him, and make the game a little difficult for him. That's all it is, and we're gonna watch film and try to get better, and hopefully do the same thing in Phoenix.
Yeah, you were showing love to the crowd there late in the fourth quarter when the Jose chants got really loud. Just like, What's running through your mind, at the end of games when you hear that?
Like I said, NOLA, man. I love the city. I love what they do, and hearing that, it never gets old. I see it and I hear it, and I was like, man, it's crazy. This city got my back, and I got their back. That's 100%.
You were able to get Chris with especially after how he kind of waved you off after the other one in Phoenix. How good did it feel to get that one?
Couldn't wave me off of that one, so I got him. So that's one thing I wanted to do, actually. I got him on my list, so I'm good.
Who else is on the list?
Right now, I can't think. It's all good.
What was it like getting, and how important was it for you guys to get JV going?
I mean, big time. He's one of the reasons why we're here. He helped us the whole season, and he helped us win a lot of games. So, what we did for him and what he did for us is big time. We need him to win. We need him to win games. So, we got to keep on doing what we're doing, and he gonna keep doing what he's doing.
And how big was B.I. at the start of the second half, just getting you guys settled down offensively?
Superstar. He big time. He said this. He told me this is his first time here. It don't seem like it. He want to win. He gonna do a lot for us, and he mentally he's gonna be really good for us. Thank you.
That's a big key. It's fun to play this way when everybody touching the ball and and moving and finding the teammates open, setting good screens. That's such a good feeling to play this way and on top winning the game.
You guys were really able to bother them defensively in the second half. Just what was working in that end for you guys?
Well, aggressiveness, being tough, being physical. They're a physical team, they're guarding, their defense is good. So matching their physicality and being same aggressive, same tough on our defense is the key.
And just a little more to that. I mean, Jose and Herb are guys who are not afraid to mix it up. Just what do you think about their willingness, I guess, to play, like that physical style of basketball in their first years?
Well, never been a question about their physicality and their willing to die on the court. They showed it today. Defense, that's their profession. They're doing it. Herb, Jose, actually everybody who steps on the court, willing to play good defense. That's the key.
And this is the case with most big men, but how much does it help you just to get those early touches in the game and get yourself going, get a feel for the game, early in the first quarter?
It's important to play good. Touches is going to come, is important than the final result, which we did. It's always fun to play good, but result is to get two more.
Just how would you describe just the defense you guys played in the second half, being able to limit them the way you did?
Repeat the question.
The defense you guys played in the second half.
Well, as I said, we played together. We've been physical. We've been we've been tough. That's what we need to keep doing next games.
How much did you like being able to get going against that second unit and getting those early touches to kind of get things flowing? And how much did that kind of help you the rest of the game to get flowing early?
Well, same question. Well, it's important. Yeah, it's good. You feel a trust from your teammates. Then you can pick somebody. Get a good pass, set a good screen. Get a post up, get a touch. That's, as I said earlier, it's fun play this way. And I think everybody gonna agree, that brings us together. So that's it. Yeah, when CJ passed the ball.
What do you think you guys did well on the defensive end in the second half?
I thought we were more in tune with our game plan. Came out laxed in game one. I think we a little hung over from the games, the travel. It was like an energy zapper, if you will. We came out lax. I think game two we came out with more of a sense of urgency. Game three kind of came out too juiced. Being at home, I think game 4 we had the right amount of energy, the right amount of looseness, the right amount of execution, and just were locked in, understand what we need to accomplish to win this game, understanding that we didn't want to go down 3-1, especially at home in front of our fans. We wanted to put on a better show, and we did, especially on that defensive end.
How significant was getting JV established early and just having him going throughout the game?
Yeah, that was huge. I had watched the film, really watched the film, and we wanted to make it a point of emphasis on getting him touches. I told him after walkthrough, as the game kind of slows down, we want to make sure that we're feeding him and making sure that he's involved. He's efficient. He finishes well around the basket. He's got great touch, and it also gives us a chance to kind of slow the game down. And that's what you need during the playoffs. You need guys who can, play in the post, guys can play in the mid-range, obviously guys that can play around the perimeter. But that was a real big focus for us, and he delivered. He was huge. He was aggressive. The crowd loved it. And I think that's the first, 25 and 15 since AD was here.
And what do you think about just the way you guys brought the fight to them on the defensive end, specifically in that CP matchup?
Yeah, I'm tired of reading articles about, him breaking records in the fourth quarter against us. I know you're tired of writing them. But I think it's just a credit to, our defense, credit to our intensity, credit to our understanding of what we wanted to accomplish, but also it's a make or miss league, right? He's not going to make every shot. Some nights he's going to make a lot of tough ones, and tonight he missed some of the shots that he's made the last 3 games. So, credit our defense, but also make or miss league.
And we talk about it a lot, but just, Jose and her, 2 rookies, being able to meet the moment and, go at CP the way they did tonight. Just what did you think about the way they
They're
played?
not afraid, man. Ain't nothing sweet over here. These guys are tough-minded. They had to work to get to where they're at, and they continue to work every day, and they're confident in themselves, and they're going to be ready for whatever challenges are thrown their way. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to be attackers first, and if we want to be successful, we got to hit first and second.
In game 3, obviously, there was the little flare-up with Jackson, and emotions kind of got the best of you guys. They tried to, it was a little chippy tonight, I think, on both sides. What do you, as a veteran, what do you say to your guys to kind of make sure, hey, let's make sure we keep our cool as much as we can in these situations?
I just told them, understand what we're trying to accomplish here as a team. It's okay to be aggressive. It's okay to be excited and energetic, but understand that we can't let this game slip away. We can't let our focus and our mentality slip away. We have a game to win tonight, and we got another game to win, in Phoenix soon. So understand what we're trying to accomplish. Stick to the game plan. Don't let, some of the stuff that they're doing affect you.
Herb blocked 3 shots. All of them were threes. I mean, when you watch some of that stuff, you're like, this is ridiculous.
It's incredible to see, his attention to detail, his athleticism. I was talking to Diggs about it earlier. I've never seen a guy this young, this sharp, this smart, this unbothered, unfazed. He's getting the toughest assignments every night. Unbothered, comes in, same personality, same swagger. You know what you're going to get from him. And I think the really cool part is that he can guard on the ball and off the ball. A lot of guys can't do that, especially as rookies. Either you got ball stoppers or you got guys who can chase. He can do both, and his ability to close space is unlike anything I've seen. He's not blocking shots out the hand. He's meeting the ball in the air, which is incredible. The wingspan, the timing, the length, and then him being able to get into the ball. He's always into the ball. He's always active. He's got great help side awareness, and he doesn't get enough credit for his jump shot. His form is really, really good, and he works on it. So the sky's the limit for him. He's going to be very good, not only for us, but for this league going forward. And he'll be first team on defense as soon as they start watching Pelicans games.
Jose was able to get Chris with the little sneaky steal that he does. What did you think of him?
I told him, I
catching him on that?
said, there's no way in hell you're going to get this against CP, and he did it and looked at me. And I said, you got him. Congrats, man. But no, he's aggressive. He's picking up full court. He's changing the game, playing with energy. And that's what we need from him. We need him to be aggressive. We need him to be, fearless and continue to attack.
Yeah, you guys are now 2-2. A lot of people were expecting you guys to be in this position against the 1 seed. Just what kind of opportunity do you have ahead of you, with these next few games?
I mean, we've done what we should have done. Honestly, I would have liked to win Game 3 at the house, but we didn't. We got down by 20 in Game 1, and we executed a little bit better down the stretch in Game 2. But we know Game 5 was going to be a dogfight. We got to be ready to play. This is a championship caliber team who's been there before. But on the bright side, we understand what to expect. Me personally, I played in a lot of these types of games, these types of atmospheres, so I want to make sure the guys are ready mentally and physically. But also, it's a really unique challenge for us. This is a great opportunity for us to learn, to grow, and to play in a hostile environment, and then we bring it back to the crib and do what we're supposed to do.
Thank you, sir.
Recording stop.
BI, for someone who's first time in the playoffs, you just have looked pretty unfazed these last 2 weeks. Just what has allowed you to feel comfortable on this stage?
To God be the glory. I feel this. I feel it's our time. We worked so hard throughout the year to become a better team, and we finally get the chance to be on a really, really big stage and continue to play together. My teammates been helping me out a lot, just putting me in the right spots, passing me the ball in the right areas, and just making me look good. It's been a team effort, and I just love playing with the guys.
How much did it help you guys getting JV going early in that game?
He was big, in that third and fourth quarter. He kind of controlled the game on the offensive end, just pounding down low, and on the defensive end, just rebounding the basketball. He was big for us tonight.
And what did you think about the way you guys brought the fight to CP tonight on the defensive end, especially in that second half?
We followed a game plan. Herb did a good job. Everybody that was on tonight did a really good job of just standing to him, trying to make things uncomfortable for him. Jose did a good job coming off the bench and trying to make him feel uncomfortable, and it definitely fueled our team. Everybody was effective that came in tonight.
And how does it affect you guys when Herb and Jose are kind of flying around the way they were in that fourth quarter, making plays, forcing turnovers, all that kind of stuff?
It's energy, something we need from them that will bring energy to our whole team. They've been big for us all year. Every time they come into the game, they make stuff happen. So we want them to stay consistent in how they approach the game, and it's definitely going to help us out along the way.
What did you think of the 3 blocks that Herb had on those 3-pointers?
Man, I mean, it's amazing every time that you see it. He's since day one, he's brought the energy in the defense like a professional every single day, and hasn't missed a game. And he's there every day, just being consistent. So I'm happy for him.
And for Jose getting a little sneaky steal on Chris Paul, what did you think of him getting that one?
He was active. For that to happen, especially with CP, he has to be mentally out of the game, because CP is really good, especially in that fourth quarter, just trying to manipulate everybody on the floor. So for Jose to do that in the fourth quarter, it was big for us.
And speaking of CP, how big was it to you guys continue to show him different looks tonight and kind of keep him out of the paint and not allow him to get going like he did in those in 1 and 3?
It kept them all balanced. It's a really, really good team over there, and usually when we do different coverages, they just adjust to it. And tonight we just tried to show them different things where they couldn't adjust to it as fast, and it worked out.
You guys have been kind of trying to build up a home court advantage. The last couple of years, it seems like it's really got to that point where you see the crowd doing this tonight. How much of an advantage do you think there's some of the stuff that Jose does to keep the crowd going from there?
Yeah, I mean, even without Jose doing what he does, they bring a lot of energy. Seeing all the seats just filled in the arena is confidence for us to come out and do what we do. We know they're going to be really, really loud, and when Jose comes in, he's a fan favorite, so that definitely bumps up the energy a bit more and helps us play a bit crisper.
Thank you.
Recording stop.